Hello everyone. Kumusta sa lahat? We just trying to make this simple video with the purpose to react to the current event in the Congress. You see, one of the congressmen, that is, should I remove these glasses? Congressman Abante reacted to a lawyer, I guess. Yeah, a lawyer. Because he was saying to isang lawyer natin dyan, trying to correct our English here in the Congress. My goodness. I mean, if you run for public office, okay, conducting public trial, it goes without saying, you're in a public environment. If you do not want to be criticized publicly, do not engage in public speaking, public hearing, public convocation, or anything of that sort. Because you will be in a public scrutiny. And by the way, being a congressman, that's one thing that you people in the Congress must be careful about. You are a technically a public servant. As such, the public demands from you basic understanding of the official language of the Philippines, which is English. It is an official language of the country, and you are conducting official business of the country. Si Congressman Abante, paurong. Paurong ang utak. Diyos mio. As a public school teacher here, and Araling Panlipunan public school teacher, employed by the DepEd, Kong Abante, it's our duty as public officers to do things in a right way, with right motive, and as much as possible, with correct skills. Especially, you are congressman. Kung sino mo yung pinoprotektahan mong kasama mo, na pamali-mali. Aba, you are not in that position para magalit. Dahil obviously, you people there have not exerted effort to gain the skills you need in public speaking. Okay? By profession, I am a public speaker. So I am not judging you from that point of view, because that would be unfair. But as a public school teacher, which is, I'm actually not that, should I say, academically trained for the teacher job, for the secondary, because my course is critical theology. That's my training. So I'm more on research. But my point is, as public servants, we're not supposed to be ipagtanggol ang mali. Congressman, you're supposed to be teaching what is right by doing it right. So please, for heaven's sake, gain proper speaking skills bago kayo dyan magalit na kinokorek kayo kasi pamali-mali ang English nyo. Hindi na nga matigas, ay aba, mali pa yung structure at grammar. Hindi ako nagsimulang magpuna niyan. Of course, matagal ko na napupunan yan. But the thing is, when somebody corrects you, when somebody is pointing out the defect that you have, instead of trying to protect yourself or people who are your companions but committing those mistakes, you should be thankful for the person who took effort just to point out your mistake, because in accepting our mistake we learn and we're getting it for free. You see, when you go to the classroom you have to pay, but here in public, when somebody points out your mistake and then you realize that it was really a mistake, all you need to do is to what? Accept the mistake, and after accepting the mistake, learn from it. You don't have to defend yourself. All you have to do is to accept it. That's the problem with many Filipinos. We think we are so entitled when we say something wrong that we are still correct. English is not our primary language. It is not our language at birth. We learn it during the time we were in school. Of course, for some, they learned it on the process while they were growing. They're so fortunate for that. But for most Filipinos, we just gain the skills as we have our studies. So it is undeniable that many Filipinos do not have the proper English skills when it comes to public speaking and to manipulate the structure of the English language. We are not that capable after all. You see? Kaya para magyabang ka na yung English mo ay ayos na ayos at hindi ka mapunaan, kung Pilipino tayo, nagmamali tayo dyan sa grammar sa English. Ay kung nagmamali tayo sa Tagalog. How much more? In English, it is only a borrowed language, for heaven's sake. It is our official language, but then again, despite that, we are capable, yes, but despite that, we still commit mistakes. And mind you, even native speakers of English, they do. Nagmamali-mali din sila when it comes to grammar. You are not grammarians, for heaven's sake. Accept that fact. Baka yung abogado na nag-correct sa inyo, grammarian. I remember my judge dati. Pati mga kama at mga period, pag nagsasalita ka, very particular. When I was still working for the regional trial court, I used to be a court interpreter. And our judge would always, make it a point that the lawyers are using correct grammar set skills. Okay? Na tama yung ginagamit nila. Hindi pa tsamba. Alam nilang period kung saan dapat. Congressmen, public servants, sa halip na magalit tayo when we are corrected by our people, we should be thankful that they are concerned na tayo na mga kanilang empleyado ay hindi magmukhang tanga sa publiko. That's the point. They are concerned. Why? Because all along, they are part of the government of the Philippines and we are servants of the Philippines. Huwag tayong magmayabang. Nakaka-dismaya ito si Congressman Abante. Kinokorek ng taong bayan. Siyempre, you're a public servant. Oh, bakit mamali-mali ka? Nag-apply ka sa trabahong yan. Tapos magagalit-galitan ka. Think about it. Oh, sa lahat dyan, hindi ako, this is not actually part of our supposedly education campaign. But, obviously, right now, nakita nyo na kung ang ating binuboto na mga diputado pinapadala sa Kongreso at sa Senado ay kulang ang grammar skills, kulang ang kapasidad na para mag-expound ng mga bagay na dapat nagagawa nila in English. Tayo rin ang sumasama ang loob. Bakit? Kasi lumalabas na yung ating kongreso, bobo, and then we pay them so much para sa kararampot na kaalaman nila. We pay them so much. Padala tayo ng tao sa Senado na may karampot na alam, and we pay them so much. Ayan, nagagalit tayo. It's too bad. Pero sino may kasalanan again? Voters, beware. Itong ganitong klaseng mga tao na hindi ang utak at kakayahan pang kongreso, dapat wala sila sa kongreso. Magagalit-galitan kung mali. Parang teacher yan, ano? Sinabihan si John T. Sir, mali ka. Nagalit pa. Huwag ganoon. Kung mali ka, admit it. That's the best way to do. If you are a teacher, a public servant, or anything for that matter, it is in rebuke that we learn. It is in accepting our mistakes that we become better. We do not become experts overnight. Nobody monopolizes wisdom. So whenever somebody is doing the extra job of helping you out by calling out your mistakes, do not get angry, but be thankful. Yan lagi sinasabi ko sa mga estudyante ko sa paaralan, sa loob ng classroom. Feel free sabihin, may mali si sir. Sabihin nyo. And I would appreciate it. Kasi, walang tao na alam ang lahat. Okay? So, sa ating mga congressman dyan, baka naman. Baka naman. Learn to accept mistakes and learn from it. Hindi na para kayong na-challenge, na para bang pag nakaupo kayo sa kongreso, Diyos na kayo. Grammar nga, mali kayo. English nyo nga, mali kayo. Then feeling kayo, untouchable. Feeling kayo entitled. Hello? Ang dami sa inyong mahihina. Ang dami sa inyong mahihina. Kasi una pa, tingnan nyo kung anong kapasidad mayroon kayo bago kayo magyabang. With all due respect to you. I'm also a public servant. As you are guys there in the Senate and in the Congress are public servants. We have the same accountability para saan? Sa taong bayan. Kayo halal. Kami, career servants. But we have the same amount of responsibility. Ours is permanent. Yours is by term. Pag nawala na yung term nyo, mag-expire na, expired na. Well, kami, expire din kami pag namatay o mag-resign. You see? So, that's the difference. But when it comes to accountability, the same tayo. So, harapin natin ang taong bayan. Huwag tayong magyabang. Mga congressmen, o kung saan man kayo, sa political line, huwag tayong magagalit. Mayor ka ba? Councilor ka ba? Magpasalamat ka. Concerned ang bayan sa'yo. Okay? So, that would end our class on air. And then, we'll have siguro baka mid this week, we might have additional session. Kasi nagpe-prepare kami ngayon ng mga grades, kaya medyo tight yung time. Like we're recording, my computer failed to charge, so I don't know. We'll got something to catch up with the deadline para yung sa mga grades sa mga bata. So, para sa lahat, pasensya, medyo busy ako ngayon, but promise you by midweek, probably, yeah, I'll go on air. Not live, still it's just a video, just like this one. But I'll be tackling a very important start of our series, but it will be carrying a new title. Okay, it will be carrying a new title, and you will be surprised by the new title. So, for everybody, thank you sa mga makikinig dito. Maraming salamat. Please subscribe and like the video, or you may share the video. Maraming salamat po. Thank you and bye-bye.